So what does it actually mean to find or awaken your voice? Well, that's going to mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For me, finding and awakening my voice has been about finding joy in singing and using singing as a joy practice, as a way to connect and move through the often difficult emotions that come up and want to be released. So finding my voice is also, it's about aligning to the truth. It's about aligning to my truth and giving myself permission to express myself, to express my boundaries, to speak up on behalf of what I know is right. And so often we lose our voice because we lack that courage, that heart energy to share our true and authentic self. So for me, finding the voice is, yes, about singing, but it's also about giving ourselves permission to validate and hold true what we know is alive in our heart, to stand up for ourselves, to stand up for what we believe in. And it's a practice. It's something that we can get better at. And some of us might already be really versed or really fluent in speaking up for others or speaking about topics that we feel passionate about or that we feel well schooled in. But the language of communicating our emotionality is something that a lot of us struggle to really validate within ourselves, and that we struggle to communicate, that we push down, that we neglect. And when we push down our emotions, when we neglect our emotions, when we don't give ourselves the chance to express what's in our heart, it can manifest as disease and dysfunction, and it can cause conflict, and ultimately it ends up being communicated one way or the other. They say that behavior is the loudest form of communication. So if we don't use our words like we tell kids in elementary school, which I used to tell kids when I was a school teacher, if we don't learn how to use and trust our words, then it can come out in arguments and all kinds of dysfunctional ways, really. I'm sure you can think of a situation in your life when you didn't speak on behalf of your heart and there was a lot of harm, and maybe you acted out or people around you acted out, and it caused a lot of dysfunction. And so, yeah, behavior is the loudest form of communication, which really points to different needs in your life that aren't being met. So using your voice, finding your voice, is actually about learning how to open your heart and trust that what's inside is worthy of being shared and worthy of being heard. So I hope that helps you today to find your voice a little bit more. If you're someone who is on the singing journey, you're a vocal explorer and you want to go deeper, a lot of the journey is just about learning how to trust what's in your heart and trust that there's enough space for you, that there's enough compassion in the world for you to be heard and received and understood. If this is something that you want to go deeper into, I offer one-on-one vocal activation sessions where we tap deeper into the psychology of the voice and also learn vocal techniques so that you can feel more comfortable and confident to share what's in your heart and the song of your soul. Hope you are having a beautiful day wherever you are, and look forward to connecting again soon. If you have a special question about the voice, any blocks that you may have to singing or to sharing your authentic self, please always feel free to send me a message. I love connecting with you and supporting you to rise and shine. Bye.